Now, if you do not have any problem with an maximization, then you will continue with the minimization problem. The algorithm will remain same as a maximization graphical method. Just your nature of the problem is going to be changed. Region will not be completely towards the zero. It will be there, but it is completely opposite to zero. It will completely opposite to zero. Right? Take an example. Uh, min z min z is equal to min z is equal to 3x1 plus 2x2 3x1 plus 2x2 3x1 plus 2x2 subject to the condition. My first constraint is 5x1 plus x2 5x1 plus x2 greater than and is equal to 10 greater than and is equal to 10. My second constraint is x1 plus x2 greater than and is equal to 6 greater than and is equal to 6. My third constraint is x1 plus 4x2 x1 plus 4x2 greater than and is equal to 12 greater than and is equal to 12 and x1 comma x2 greater than and is equal to 0 greater than and is equal to 0, right? Now first of all you have to try to understand what is the nature. Nature is type of minimization and all the constraints are greater than. This is the very in a conical form. Set in a conical form. Now there is no need to make it in the conical form or it's not made, but here you will get you got an idea that what is the feasible solution. What is the feasible solution? My feasible solution I will get somewhere opposite to something here, opposite to 0, completely opposite to the origin, completely opposite to the origin. In the last lecture, I explained you if the nature of problem is like this, but it means that and where the region is going to be getting. Now, what is the nature is clear. Right hand sides are positive or negative. Any right hand side is positive or negative? No. All are positive. Therefore, there is no need to multiply any particular constant by -1. Fine. What is the third step is that convert the inequality into the equality. Therefore, convert inequality into the equality. Therefore, my solution will be like this: 5x1 plus x2 is equal to 10. Then x1 plus x2 is equal to 6. Then next one is x1 plus 4x2 is equal to 12. This is my revised solution and given equation name as equation number 1. Then equation number 2, right? And this will be my equation number 3. After that, you have to find out the coordinates for individual constraint or we can say equation. And how we can find out this? You have to make the right hand side as a 5, right hand side as a 1 by dividing the similar value. Here just I will divide the whole particular constant by the right hand side, particular right hand side, right? Here I have to divide it by 12, here also 12 and here also 12. After that, can you tell me what is the coordinators of this equation, equation number 1? What are the coordinators? That is 2 and 10. Pajan पास बाजूने 10 येतात ना इथे. मग काय लिहिते? x1 is equal to how much? 2 and x2 how much? 10. These are the coordinators and my equation number 1. What about this one? What about this one? Here 6 and 6. 6 and 6. Here x1 is also 6 and x2 is also 6. What about the third one? That is a 12 and 3. 12 and 3. So here 12 and 3, these are the coordinators. Therefore, x1 is equal to 12 and x2 is equal to 3. These are the coordinators for my graph. How many equations are here? 3 equations are here. After that, again by using and scale, you have to plot a graph. What is the unit we will take into the consideration? We will take the same. We will take the same. Otherwise, you can decrease also. Right? So here on x-axis and y-axis, you have to define the scale. I will define 10 units per centimeter. So here, what is the maximum value on the x-axis is a 12 and on x2 10. So here I have to make it as a 10. Sorry. 1 2 I can do, right? Or even I can make a 2 4. 2 4 will also convenient, right? If I make it as a 2, right? Then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, and last one is 12. Scale is completely depends on you. It is not going to be changed any solution. If you quote the scale, that is a 1 centimeter is equal to 3 units, also same answer is going to be obtained. If I quote 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, same answer is going to be obtained. There will be no any differences in the answer. What is the largest value into the x2 is a 10. I will take it as a 2 here, then 4, then 6, then 8 and then 10. Try to measure the value very exactly in the centimeter. What is my first equation? That is a 2 and 10. 2 on the x-axis and 10 on y-axis. Just you have to draw this line. My line will be very crisp. You have to put a scale on these 2 points and you have to draw, right? Second one is 6 and 6. This is the 6 and 6 again. 6 and 6 exactly. You have to pick this point. You have to pick this point and same you have to pick this point and draw the straight line. Third one is 12 and 3. So you know that my 3 will be somewhere else now. Between this one, half point of this coordinator. And then 12 you have to draw the line by 12. Fine. This is my equation number 1, right? Here, this is my equation number 1. This is what? Equation number 2. And this is what? This one? Equation number 3. Now, what is the nature of the problem is that? What is the nature of our problem? B. And all constants are greater than. Therefore, our region should be completely opposite to origin. Completely opposite to the origin. It should not towards the origin. It should be completely opposite to the origin. Now, what is the region you will get? This will be my first point. I will make it as A. From this line to this line, this will be my point B. From this line to this line, my point will be C. and from this to this point I will take it as a T. Now these are the naming conventions. What you want you can specify there. Fine. Now after that, after that, you get an coordinators, all the coordinators. If any value is unknown for any particular coordinator, then you have to solve the respective equations or by using an simultaneous equation, right? Here, just create a table. Create a table. In the table, you have to write a coordinator first, then coordinator's value, and then objective function you have to write, right? Here, coordinators, then coordinators values, then objective function. What is our objective function here? The objective function is Z, min Z. It's a very important, that is min Z should be there. And what is the Z, min Z? Yes. 3x1 plus 2x2. This is our objective function. How many coordinators obtained here? 4. Which are that? That is A, then B, then C and D. These are the coordinators. Which values are known for you? A. What is the value of A? 0, 10. 0, 10. Right? What is the value of B? 12, 12, 0. B and C are unknown. B and C are unknown. Right? So how we can, B is the intersection point of which equation? 1 and 2. To get the B point, B is the intersection between the equation number 1 and equation number 2. So to get the value of B, to get the value of coordinator B, you have to solve the equation number 1 and 2 by using simultaneous equation. What is the equation number 1? Tell me, Pooja. 5x1 plus x2 is equal to 10. What is the equation number 2? x1 plus 6. Now see, there is no need because all terms is very similar. Therefore, there is no need of a multiplication step. Just by changing a sign, I can solve this one, right? Plus will become minus, minus will become plus. This is the rule of an simultaneous equation. Can I cross this term? And here 5x1 minus x1 is the 4x1 is equal to how much? 4. Listen, 4. Therefore x1 is equal to 1. Therefore x1 is equal to 1. You know that this is the equation number 1 now, and this is equation number 2. So can I put this value? Put this value x is equal to 1. Put this in equation which one? 2, because that will be simple for us. What is the equation number 2? x1 plus x2. What is the value of x1 here? 1. I am going to be put this value into this equation. Therefore, 1 plus x2 is equal to 6 and x2 is equal to 6 minus 1, it becomes 5. So what is the coordinator value for the B? Is what? 1, 5. 1, 5. Clear everyone? Right. Now the next point is what? C. Next point is C. Now suppose you want to solve or to get the value of C, what we have to do? What we have to do? To get the value of C, to get value of C, which equation you have to solve here? Equation number 3 and equation number 2. The solve equation number 2 and 3, no? 2 and 3. 2 and 3. What is the equation number 2? X1 plus X2 is equal to 6. And what is the equation number 3? X1 4x2 equal to 12. Now again there is no need of any multiplication. Just by changing and sign, it is going to be cut, and here minus 3x2 is equal to minus 6. Minus will be plus, and what is the x2 here? X2 will be 2. 6 divided by 3. Now put this value x2 is, this is my equation number 2. This is my equation number 3. So what we can do, put this value in the equation number 2, that will be simple for us, right? So put this value in equation number 2. Put this value in equation number 2. So what is the final answer therefore? Therefore x1 unknown, x1 is unknown, and what is the x2 value is 2 is equal to 6, and x1 is equal to 6 minus 2. So therefore x1 is equal to 4. X1 is equal to 4. Now I have to code the value. X1 is the 4, and what is the x2? X2 is a 2. These are the coordinators for our region. Now just by putting the value z is equal to 3 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by 10. What is the final answer is 20, right? What about this one? Z is equal to 3 multiplied by 1 plus 2 multiplied by 5. So how much? 30. Here z is equal to 3 multiplied by 4 plus 2 multiplied by 2. What is the final answer? 16. And what about here? Z is equal to 3 multiplied by 12 and 0 multiplied by 0. 0 multiplied by any value is 0. So how much? 36. It is in 36. Now you know that what is the nature? Mean and all constants are greater than. Therefore, we have to observe for the mean value. You have to observe for the mean value. What is the mean value here? 30. It's a 30. So what is the conclusion of this problem? Right? The minimum value of the objective function, z is equal to 30, at extreme point B in bracket 1 comma 5. So hence the obtained solution is optimal. Hence obtained solution is optimal for what? For x1 is equal to 1, x1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 5 and min z is equal to 30. Min z is equal to 30. Clear everyone? Akshay? Here all, no any difficulty? Vijay? Fine?